Well, hundreds of members of the Parachute Regiment are gathering here in Whitehall for the second year running for a march to get what they see as a massive injustice overturned, namely one of their own who died during the Falklands conflict. A citation was written citing his extreme bravery. But unfortunately that went missing and the award, most likely a Victoria Cross, was never issued. Let's chat now with John Weeks, who was Company Sergeant Major at the time, John. Tell me a little bit about Stewart, your colleague.
Right, I had the company for 2 years before we went to the Falklands, so obviously I knew all my boys and all my NCOs. And Stewart was a very strong-minded soldier, and I mean strong-minded. He was a professional soldier, simple as that, and he believed that he was untakeable, for want of a better word. But he was really.
Sadly, he lost his life in a very brave action.
Yes, he did. He was taking out bunkers, and sadly he got zapped. Everybody at the time said how brave he was. We all spoke about it on the way back, and obviously since we've been back we've been campaigning for this. Last year we had the parade. This year I think it's going to be a bit bigger. We've got a band just to push it across, and a number of us are going in, or 4 of us, General Pike, myself, Colonel Patton, who was the 2IC, and the RSM there, who was the RSM of the battalion when we were out there, Laurie, and we're going into the House of Parliament after the march to see the Parliamentary Committee.
In terms of what happened, the citation was written by the CO, who's now General Pike, Lieutenant General Pike.
Yeah.
That got lost, and that's the reason why the award was never made.
Correct.
What's your message now to the decision makers about this?
Well, does it matter? We all know that there was a citation, so why don't we just do another? Well, I know that General Pike has done another citation, so why don't we just do it now, belated entry, that he gets an award that he so justly deserves. And it's as simple as that.
John, thanks very much indeed for talking to us. Very kind of you. A very clear message from John, echoed across all of his comrades at the time and the supporters who are here today. They want this award for their friend and colleague who was killed in the Falklands, Lance Corporal Stewart McLaughlin, and they want it to come even after all of these years. Tim Cooper, Forces News, Whitehall.